Welcome back to Lab Cyber, and today I thought I'd make a quick video talking about some of the latest headlines from the world of AI. And trust me when I say that if you feel like you're being overwhelmed, things are moving way too fast for you, trust me, you're not the only one. I wake up every single day thinking that AI development is way too fast. Every day it seems like there is something new being developed, something new being released, and it can be quite hard to catch up with all the latest developments. But nevertheless, in this video, I'm going to give you some of the major headlines. So let's start off with Claude, my new favorite AI model. Only a few days ago, Anthropic released the ability for Claude to create interactive chats, right? So that's my prompt right there. I said, build me an interactive chat to show how compound interest works. And just like that, Claude went ahead and built me this chat, and it is fully interactive. You can see right now, I can move the tabs, and then the graph, the data below changes as I move the tabs. It's 100% interactive. And you can also provide your own raw data to Claude and then say, hey, build me an interactive chat using the information I provided for you, and Claude will go ahead and do so for you. And I think this is simply amazing. Next up, we now have Perplexity being shipped with a Mac Mini. I don't own a Mac Mini. Do you own a Mac Mini? It seems like this is now like the new rage in town. Everybody wants to get themselves a Mac Mini. But yep, we now have the Perplexity personal computer, and it's basically your dedicated 24/7 AI agent running on your Mac Mini. So what they say right here is that the AI agent, the Perplexity personal computer agent, can reach into your local environment, your files, your running applications, your system rate, and pretty much everything else. So unlike the traditional AI models that only work through the web, this particular agent will have access to all your files stored on your computer, all the applications that you're running on your computer, and it can pretty much do anything that you want it to do. Think of it as a personal, digital, supercharged assistant that has access to all your files. Now, from a productivity standpoint, this is, of course, amazing. I think people's productivity will go through the roof. But speaking from a cybersecurity perspective, I can assume there's going to be lots of risks involved with using this Perplexity personal computer. Next up, apparently Photoshop has now added a new ability for people to rotate objects on their images. So you can pretty much add any kind of object that you want on your image, and then you can rotate it 360. And I personally don't use Photoshop anymore. It's been years since I used Photoshop. But if you're still working with Photoshop, this is, I think, a fantastic addition, because right now you can pretty much add any kind of object onto your image. You can place it anywhere you want to place it, rotate it. You can see right there from the video. You can go to the Photoshop training channel here on YouTube. They do have a dedicated tutorial that will show exactly how to work with it. Next up, it appears Google have also released a new kind of AI maps application called askmaps. It's on iOS, it's on Android. And what it does is that you can pretty much ask the askmaps AI questions about places. Okay, you can say something, for example, like, hey, friends of mine are coming into town. We're interested in getting ourselves some of the best pizza in this particular zip code. Do you have any recommendations? And then Ask Maps will go ahead and provide you with all the information. And I think this is just taking Google Maps, the application, to a whole new level with AI. Now, I should point out that this particular application is not yet available worldwide. They're rolling it out right now only in the US and in India, I believe. So it might take a few more months for it to get to wherever you're located, but nevertheless, a fantastic upgrade to Google Maps. In some other news, it turns out that Microsoft have now launched their own AI tool to compete directly with Anthropic's Co-work. So Microsoft's new tool is called the Copilot Co-work. It's very, very similar to Claude's Co-work in that it's an AI agent, an enterprise AI agent, if you will, and it can pretty much run different kinds of tasks for you, read your files, manipulate code, and do lots and lots and lots of things. So I personally haven't yet used this particular Copilot AI agent from Microsoft. I've been working mostly with Claude Cowork and Claude Code. I've been very, very happy with them. I think those two tools are very, very powerful. But I think it's good that we also have other companies, especially big companies like Microsoft, also releasing their own tools to drive up the competition. I think competition is a great thing, especially in the AI market. So let me know if you've worked with the Microsoft Copilot Cowork. Do you like it? Let me know down in the comments below. Moving on, it appears that Meta have acquired the AI agent social network called Moltbook. Now, this is Moltbook right here. The idea here is that you're going to have AI agents that actually interact with one another. Now, this came out a couple of months ago. I heard about Moltbook. The reason why I didn't pay that much attention to it was because there was a lot of controversy in that it was revealed that some of these posts, even though they were supposed to be from actual AI agents, it turns out it might have actually been some humans posing as AI agents who made this post. So there was some controversy out there, but it turns out that Meta have full faith in the network. They believe that this network is going to become the next big thing, which is why, of course, they have gone ahead to acquire Moltbook. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens moving forward. Again, if you don't know Moltbook, it's basically this social media platform for AI agents. Apparently, if you have an AI agent running on your computer, you can send it some sort of a invitation link, and then the AI agent will come over here and begin to interact with other AI agents. It's actually kind of funny. And in some other news, well, we have one here that says Florida man uses ChatGPT to sell his home. Yes, this is a real headline, and yeah, this is insane. Okay, so right here, they said that the man, Robert Levine, he used OpenAI's ChatGPT to prepare, list, and advise him on the sale of his home. He even asked ChatGPT to create marketing materials, coordinate showings with prospective buyers, and eventually draft the contract of sale, although Levine said he had a human review it afterward. Look, this is insane, guys. Like, you know, he did not need the help of a real estate agent or a real estate agency. He basically saved himself all the fees that he would have had to have paid to this agency if they sold his home for him. And yeah, I'm telling you, this is going to be the future. We're going to have real estate agents going out of business, being driven out of the workforce by AI. I mean, this is insane. You have a man just going to ChatGPT saying, hey, I want to sell my home. I need your help. And ChatGPT went ahead, created all the marketing materials, coordinated meetings with prospective buyers, even drafted out all the contracts. And yeah, this is insane. And in the final story for today, this one is from The Scientist, and it says that ChatGPT and Alphafold helped design personalized vaccine for dog with cancer. Apparently, it turns out that an Australian man, he had a dog that was only given a few months to live because she had terminal cancer. And he went to ChatGPT to help him find a cure. And apparently, ChatGPT, with the help of Alphafold, were able to actually develop a vaccine that has helped the life of the dog to improve dramatically. They say that, okay, it's not exactly a cure. However, the dog, Rosie is the dog's name, her mobility and quality of life has improved drastically as a result. I think this is 10 times even more insane than the previous story we covered. I mean, we have ChatGPT helping people sell their homes. We have ChatGPT helping to develop vaccines to make the quality of life better for people's dogs. I mean, what's next? Okay. So, yeah, some heartwarming stories. I love to hear stories like this because I do love dogs. I'm an animal lover. But nevertheless, the world of AI moving at breakneck speeds. That's it for today's video. Let me know which of these stories was your favorite story. Have you used any of the applications and new tools we talked about? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. If you're new here to the channel, welcome to Lab Cyber. My name is Alex. I make videos around the world of AI and cybersecurity. So if you do enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.